I'm Grace.
So let's get started.
I'm a recipe blogger, family-taught home chef,
Cheers.
Cheers.
iPhone-only photographer, and proud New Englander.
All right, guys, so my favorite foods of life are bread, cheese, and garlic. So when you put all those foods together into one thing, you have garlic bread, which happens to be one of my all-time favorite foods, and that's what we're making today in the kitchen. I can't wait. It starts off with a mix of roasted garlic and some just minced fresh garlic. So we're gonna get going on our roasted garlic, which only takes about 14 minutes to roast. Let's do it. Preheat a pan over medium-high heat and add in 6 large unpeeled garlic cloves. Let garlic cloves roast in the pan for 7 minutes untouched. And let cool enough to peel them. Nothing better than the smell of roasted garlic. And it's especially good because it was fast. Set it aside for a second while it keeps cooling. I have a big loaf of ciabatta here. I really, really like ciabatta for garlic bread because it's nice and crusty and chewy. And all I'm doing here is I'm just going to slice my loaf in half lengthwise here. So we have 2 big slices. Look at this. Yeah! You could make a giant sandwich with this. Oh, it's like a dream. So we're gonna put this right on a nice little baking sheet. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our garlic to some oil so we can create a nice garlic oil. So I have my cooled garlic cloves here that are nice and roasted. And I'm just going to peel them. Look how easily they peel. They're so soft on the inside. You can take that little end off. And after you've peeled all them, I'm just gonna roughly chop our roasted garlic cloves. You can't go wrong with garlic infused oil. Ridiculous. I'm also going to add some fresh garlic to this. Reason being is that fresh garlic is a little bit more intensely flavored garlic, whereas roasted is nice and sweet and mellow. So the combination of the two is perfect on garlic bread. Ooh, look at that mince. Right on in with the roasted garlic. This is what dreams are made of. Ignore me. Okay, first up, stirring our lovely garlic oil. And we're just going to take a big spoonful and give it a nice drizzle all over our bread. I like to just make sure that my garlic is all over my garlic bread by just taking the back of the spoon and just rubbing the bread with your garlic. So of course you can skip out on the cheese, but why would you do that? We're making garlic bread, you might as well splurge. So I have some parm here, Parmigiano Reggiano or just Parmesan cheese. And this will give a nice like nutty, salty flavor. Can't go wrong. And then I also have some mozzarella cheese, and this will add that nice string, that cheesy goodness that we know and love. I can already picture that melt. Gotta add some green, right? In the form of herbs. I like to use a blend of oregano and parsley. And I also like to add some dried and some fresh herbs. So I use dried oregano and then I use fresh parsley, and it's just the perfect little blend. And our fresh parsley. Just end with a little salt, of course, and a pinch of black pepper. All you have to do now is stick this under the broiler in your oven, high broil for about 5 to 6 minutes until it's nice and golden brown and toasty and melty. It's time to go in. No small bites here. This is what garlic bread should be. This whole plate is for me. Check it out on tastefullygrace.com. You won't regret it. This should be a fragrance line. Roasted garlic.